नमस्कार। सेलिब्रेशन ऑफ फोक ट्रेडिशन के कर्पूरी चैप्टर में आप सभी का बहुत स्वागत है। मैं हूं नेहा पांडे, ANN इंडिया और टीम फोकार्टोपीडिया की एक सदस्य, और इस पूरे सेलिब्रेशन के दौरान मैं आपके समक्ष आती रहूंगी। ANN इंडिया और फोकार्टोपीडिया की पूरी टीम लोक कलाओं के प्रिजर्वेशन, डॉक्यूमेंटेशन और उनका डिजिटल आर्काइव तैयार करने में लगातार जुटी है। अपनी इसी कोशिश के दौरान हमने ये महसूस किया कि गांव देहात के कलाकारों और कला प्रेमियों के समक्ष एक ऐसे उत्सव की ज़रूरत है जिसमें लोक और परंपरागत कलाओं का ये रूप भी सामने आए जिससे हम और हमारे कलाकार अनभिज्ञ हैं। वो कितना सही है, कितना गलत है, ये एक अलग विमर्श है जिस पर फिर कभी चर्चा होगी, क्योंकि ये उत्सव मिथिला चित्रकला और सूजनी कला के कलाकार स्वर्गीय कर्पूरी देवी जी को डेडिकेटेड है। ये 3 दिन का उत्सव है। तीनों ही दिन आपको अलग अलग वीडियोस देखने को मिलेंगे। कुछ बातचीत, कुछ आर्ट परफॉर्मेंस, कुछ फिल्में, कर्पूरी जी का एक एक्सक्लूसिव इंटरव्यू भी हम सब देखेंगे। ये भी देखेंगे कि किस प्रकार लोक तत्वों का प्रयोग आधुनिक और समकालीन कला और कला प्रदर्शनों में हो रहा है। साथ ही आप देखेंगे ये फिल्में जिनमें हमारी कला संस्कृति के तत्व मौजूद हैं। उनमें एक समय दर्ज है, रोज एक फिल्म आपके समक्ष। आप जितने भी वीडियोस देखेंगे उनके रचनाकारों ने उन्हें कर्पूरी जी को डेडिकेट किया है। बहरहाल परंपरा तो ये है कि उत्सव की शुरुआत गीत संगीत से हो।
Hey, bye. सखी बिसरल मोहि सखी है सखी है सखी है सखी बिसरे मोरी मुरारी बिसरे मोरी मुरारी बिसरे मोरी मुरारी
सरकार के कर से हमरे नया खुल जियरा तड़पत है कर करो रो बैकुल जियारा के राजा बोलो नींद आए तो चौक पड़ू याद आए तो रो अब शरण न लोगे जब तक अपनी न तब तक ये बोलू जरा बोलो होश माँ का सदका खोलो जी की बढ़िया जरा खोलो राजा बिस्मिल्लाह
कर डालो कर डालो हर
Now, Karpuri Devi
1 year after die. So it was very sad. But such a many people pray for her and very much love for her. Like from India, I was asked some message to 1 year's ceremony. So I think you are very kind and warm mind, and now corona, very difficult time. But we better to go good way. So we can learn by Karpuri Devi. So I'll talk about Karpuri Devi. So I think, Mithila Museum started 1982 because this very beautiful area, city want development. So then I went to meet mayor. So now better to take care of nature because almost big our beautiful place was developed. So such a small and beautiful place, better not to touch about nature. So mayor agreed me. So then I used primary school because primary school became to be no using because people want to go to city. For that reason time, anyway, I started Mithila Museum. So at that time, 1982, I requested Ganga Devi-san to come here. So anyway, she stayed, I think, 20 days, around 20 days or something. So then the past time, and 1988, Festival of India coming to Japan. First UK started, then there's several countries in Europe and the United States and Russia and Japan, 1988. At that time, I was Japan committee Secretary General Advisor and second Secretary General of Japan committee, Japanese committee. So one of big many event we organized Tobacco Salt Museum in Tokyo. Mithila painting exhibition. So at that time, I thought Japanese people doesn't know about Mithila painting. So if possible, to invite painter. So then I asked my friend O.P. Rei-san. So he contacted Mahasundai Devi-san and Karpuri Devi-san. And then both person coming. But not enough budget. So I request, if possible, you can stay 3 months or 4 months or around 6 months, if possible. So, of course, they cannot decide it, but anyway, they coming. So, then first Tokyo, Festival of in India, Tobacco Salt Museum, it was very successful, about only 1 month, but big publicity. NHK broadcast 45 documentary and film on air and many newspapers. So many people is coming. So after that, we went to go to North Japan, Hokkaido area, Abashiri Museum with them. At that time, Opi-san also joined it. So then the Niigata city or another city, but almost time they stayed my museum. But I suppose first time such a lady coming from village. How to living? So I think most important, it was lucky because Karpuri Devi is a special lady. So like here, when Karpuri-san know my son was born at that time, so then the maybe night time, she made sujani for baby, something holding the cross. It's so beautiful. And at that time, my mother was there. So I think when Ganga Devi-san come in time with Mr. Mishra, Handicrafts Board Madhubani, director. So at that time, Ganga Devi and my mother became to be very much friend. And Ganga Devi gave one picture to my mother. This picture is Mithila Museum first collection of Ganga Devi. So Karpuri-san and Mahasundari-san also became to be friends with my mother. When they make some food, they like to give my mother. My mother get some cookie or sweets, then she like to give them. And of course, I'm vegetarian. So my mother no. So then the very safety about food. So then there's no problem to stay. They are very enjoying. And then during painting time, my museum or exhibition place with Mahasundari Devi, always singing. So especially Karpuri-san is very, Japanese word, akarui, not dark, very humorous and big size lady, and mother type, and any problem she will, become to be goodness. Maybe for that reason, Mithila Museum collection of Madhubani painting, most important, is coming. Of course, already people Jakarta said my collection is cannot compare another collection or museum. But this is, almost this collection, village people want to make something respect to setting for life, something. But new type art coming after Karpuri-san and Mahasundari-san to stay, then we prepare special board made of concrete. But so then they're very heavy, but looks like a wall. And also, if we use clay on boards, then we cannot keeping for over 10 years, 15 years. So then I wanted to keep for eternal. Of course, eternal is difficult, but more longer. So then, this is first time started such an artist to stay around 6 months. Why such a things coming? Because Karpuri Devi. She made a new situation, new world with Mithila Museum or with my mother. Of course, Mahasundari-san also same things, but Karpuri is maybe so helping for maybe village people, some problem, anything maybe, I suppose, she was like a big mother. So, Mithila Museum collection in the world, and then new type and big size for museums to display for goodness. Why coming? By her, I can say. So it's a very historical and a very, happening. Not by thinking and produce, just some happening and then coming, and she was there. Of course, only she coming, it was difficult with Mahasundari-san, and then the mother helping, and not only mother, of course, my wife also, but at that time, Ms. Ogose, she is very quite important, our one of most important staff. So she also very handicrafts, or very to make food by hand, takes time. She like it, natural taste. And then when, if necessary, if they got some small illness or something, always she helping and bringing to doctor and like that. So it's like a Mithila Museum, something small oasis for painters started. So anyway, 1988, Karpuri-san and Mahasundari-san going to most southwest Japan. It's a south Okinawa, but more south west. This Yonaguni Island, people can see sometimes Taiwan. So that place we have some photograph. So maybe photographs coming. At that time, this spot only Karpuri-san, but Mahasundari-san also same way in the sea to swimming. Then over there, OP was like this. And also 88th Festival with India, and two ladies there, and OP, and I'm speech in this photograph. So then, Yonaguni Island, we gave after, maybe only 1 week or something. So then they made some small painting, but like that, 1 meters. So then we gave this town, Yonaguni Island town. So two painting gave, but still their office, town office display. It was great. And also North Abashiri Museum also we gave picture. I'm not check, but should be remain this picture. And Yokohama, some public center we gave also. So something her painting I'll show, but first like Takamado and Prince and Takamado no Miyahi princess. Looking Aripan made by Godawa Datsa. Then the back side, Asrani, Indian ambassador and wife, and just talking, Karpuri-san talking to Asrani-san to explain about this Aripan. And then her painting, remember chakba, birds. People like, Japanese people like it, this bird. So then I requested, maybe she came to Japan 8 or 9 times. So then several chakba she painted. And also like a Aripan. Chauta Chandra Puja album. This picture also very nice, and especially pot and mango leaf. This is very beautiful. And we researched why mango leaves there or something like that, and this pot usually for cooking place to safety to keep it, and goat, luxury goat. So for me, I feel before goat imagination, it was mango is very important. Ancient time for safe for cooking place. Very important imagination I can get these pictures. So anyway, 1 year back, February, it was here snow time, very difficult to go, but first time I was invited by Bihar states. So after take off snow on roof, then going to Tokyo and flight to India. Then I could meet many painters who came to Japan, and also when I visit Madhubani, many village, I met such a lady or man I could see, and also another artist and the new young generation. I was so happy, but especially Karpuri-san is coming, by like this car. And then I know she was so waiting to meet me. And very happy, very remember. And she said my family name, and already she know Ogose-san was die, and also another our Hasunuma curator also, and my dog also. Maybe about 6 months, but if 8 times, how long months? So by her, such a long stay, only possible to such a biggest art is coming. My purpose. My purpose is not for me. It's a collection. I'm not interested in. I'm musicians and cosmology. If I have Chandrama, then enough. But in Japan, about 160 years back, so 1986 we started open the country because another Asia almost colony. We are afraid became to be colony. So then we open the country, then we try to following West world and culture also. I'm a 14th generation of Tokyo downtown. Edo period, Edo culture. So for my culture, I feel for economy is not colony, but culture also culture is like a colony of West. For that reason, when Madhubani painting I met, so in Asia, or not only Asia, some modernized time, like Japan, ukiyo-e, block painting, very beautiful painting, now go outside the country. We cannot collect back in Tokyo. Even if economy became to be bigger. So this sadness I have. So then I thought when I used small space for museum against development, so then if I corrected safety for future, 10 years, 15 years, 30 years, one day it will be importance in the world. So now my collection something near like that. But why I could Karpuri-san mind. If Karpuri-san doesn't come in, we don't know. Next year, another painter coming or not. So your existence, Karpuri existence was very important for Madhubani painting. Thanks.